Hey guys, good evening. This is Ankush. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Urja Wealth Earn for Future. As usual, I'm back with another video for your Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for the week beginning 27th of September. So, without wasting time, let's get on to the charts and let's try to check out the technical outlook of Nifty and Bank Nifty. So as you can see onto the screen, I have Nifty daily chart, which uh, which clearly tells a story about Nifty's movement. If you have seen my last week video, I had clearly mentioned about the two levels. In that particular levels, Nifty will be hanging around. The level was 17,250 versus 17,800 zone, and to our surprise, exactly in the same zone Nifty has moved, made the low of 17,300 with making the high of somewhere around 17,900 plus as well. However, has closed near to 17,850. Now, what is the technical outlook for Nifty moving forward? That's an interesting question. People are asking about it. Let's try to look into the charts again and let's try to figure it out how the things will move for Nifty and Bank Nifty and the other major indices in the next week and the subsequent weeks as well. So let me pull out the Fibonacci retracement again, and this time we gonna use it from the low of 15,500 to the high of 17,963. So with this, now it's quite clear we gonna have support somewhere around 17,400, which your Fibonacci is talking about. And about that, I also find one interesting support, the support of 17,600. Now this is going to be an interesting support for Nifty in the coming week, 17,600 or 17,700 as well. So I believe Nifty will be now hanging around in between 17,600 to 18,000. 18,000 being psychologically a big challenge for Nifty to cross. Okay, and we will check it out onto the open interest table as well. Let's go back to option chain data, what it is talking about. So as you can see onto this one, this is Nifty for the expiry date of 30th of September, and the underlying value so far is 17,853. So let's take a look onto the OI builder for Nifty. At the higher side, as you can see, you have the total OI for 18,000, which I mentioned is acting as the psychological hurdle for Nifty to cross, and 1,06,000 cumulative OI, which we see here. And on Friday, we had an addition of 36,434 share. So that is quite huge addition in the entire sequence. As you can see, that's the highest one which we have seen the addition on 24th of September for 18,000 strike. Apart from that, we also have 17,900, which will also act as a kind of an resistance, where the call writing which we saw happening at 18,000. Also apart from that, 68,900, which is also a quite significant OI which you have created here at 17,900. Also on top of that, addition of 36,000 OI, the change in OI which we have seen on 17,900. To cumulative of both of these, approximately 1,70,000, which is quite significant number of shares which we can see here, which are being written off. That means it clearly indicates 18,000 and above, Nifty will have to really push hard in order to go. That is basically coming from the upper side. Coming back to the lower side, or you can say from the support side of it, let's try to understand what's happening at support side. So as we can see, we have 71,000 created at 17,800. Apart from that, we have 74,000 OI accumulated over the period of time at around 17,700. So cumulatively, that also brings up the total of approximately 1.5 lakh OI, which has been built up at the short side. That means maximum Nifty will have a support which has been created at 17,700, and that is what is your chart is actually depicting to you. If you see here as well, this is 17,600. This is the zone which will definitely act as a strong support. Apart from that, if it has been broken, then we may see and Nifty touching back to 17,400. So that will be the range of Nifty for the upcoming week. Remember, 18,000 will be a psychological barrier for Nifty to touch. It is very interesting to check out whether Nifty is able to settle above to 18,000 landmark. I personally believe it will touch, but stating or being maintaining at 18,000 will be quite challenging for Nifty. Working around with the situation, the marathon rally which we saw in last 2 months from 15,000, 1800 to approximately 18,000, right? So looking at that situation, looks difficult for me. Coming back to Bank Nifty, as you can see, Bank Nifty had created a pole and flag structure and breakout. Apart from that, it had also retested the breakout. If you can see, the breakout was here. It again went back and again touched it twice, and then again it has taken it out. So now, looking at the overall situation, it looks very difficult to break the support of Nifty somewhere around this zone. So 36,900 and 36,500, this will act as a strong support for Nifty in upcoming weeks as well. If Nifty is able to sustain here at somewhere around 38,000, which I mentioned as well in the last video, if you can check it out, I clearly mentioned that it will be very interesting to see if Nifty is able to sustain at 37,800 or 38,000 as well. However, if you can see, Nifty couldn't sustain at the zone and made the low of 36,500. However, again took up the good upside and now trying to sustain above to 37,800. Right? So again, the same thing. It is very interesting to see whether Nifty is able to create a support here, right? As technically this looks to be double top, that's the reason it is very critical to sustain at this zone about to 37,800. If Nifty doesn't, Bank Nifty doesn't held this particular position, then you might see certain retracement which might push Bank Nifty back to 37,000 as well. So it means that there is going to be a possibility of Bank Nifty into the range of 37,900 to 37,000. I'm again repeating one important point. Bank Nifty has to sustain above to 38,100 in order to have a fantastic upside coming on the way. Looking at private banks, looking at PSU setups, I believe 38,100 should be sustained and Bank Nifty will continue its upside momentum. HDFC Bank is on the verge of breakout at 1600 zone. ICICI is at the breakout, right? So looking at the major contributors of Bank Nifty, I believe this week Bank Nifty should be sustaining about to 38,100 and subsequently it will try to touch 38,500 and even 39,000 as well. So that is towards the upside for Bank Nifty. Let's try to check out Bank Nifty's OI buildup onto the option chain data. can see onto the screen, you have maximum cumulative OI at 56,000, and before that, near for this particular week, we have a maximum additions at 38,500. 16,900 change in OI, which clearly signifies 38,500 will act as a strong resistance. So that means you do have an option writing which has been done at 38,500. So this is the maximum resistance which Bank Nifty can face in upcoming week. Apart from that, let's go back to the support side. At the support side, we see maximum OI build up which has happened at 37,000, right? And this is what is your charts are also telling to you, right? When we look at the chart, Bank Nifty charts also tell us the same thing, somewhere around 37,000, this zone. So maximum support which we see, the put writing which has happened at 37,000 zone, it is clear that the put writers are not expecting the Nifty, Bank Nifty to close below to 37,000, and that will act as a strong support for Bank Nifty in upcoming weeks. And when it is been verified with option data, that is, cherry on top for your technical analysis, right? So you have additions on 24th of September, 20,000 shares which have been added. Overall cumulative OI which we have is 58,600. That clearly tells you the change in prices is also negative. That means it is the writing which has happened at the support zone of the strike price 37,000. So 37,000 to 38,500, these are the two levels which Bank Nifty will try to get into the momentum. You have 38,500 versus you have 37,000. This will act as support, this will act as a resistance for the upcoming week in Bank Nifty. Apart from that, we will quickly have a look onto the major indices as well. Let's look at pharmas as mentioned in the last week as well. So pharmas are also still into not able to break this 14,500 zone, which is absolutely a trigger zone for upside rally into pharmas. So this is kind of a consolidating rally. It's a, though it is still bullish momentum, which I would consider. However, it will be strong above to 14,500 for Nifty Pharma. Coming to autos, I have been very much bullish for this 1 to 2 months of time. Of course, India will see a lot of surge into the prices, or you can say the sales into the prices, because of the Dussehra, Diwali, the festivities into India which are coming up, which are due in some time. So you do have a strong bullish reversal pattern, which we call it as inverted head and shoulder, which is clearly telling you something good is happening into auto sector, right? So my favorite pick into autos at this point is Maruti, which I have posted onto Telegram channel as well. You can check it out, the levels for Maruti, and this is also been a part of my newsletter for Capital, which is going to be released tomorrow. You will see the analysis on Maruti into the newsletter as well. So it clearly indicates above to this zone, 10,440 zone. Above to this zone, Nifty Auto will have a momentum to be picked up to 11,000. That will surely put up Maruti, Hero Motocorp, such kind of stocks into a good momentum, and stock specific rallies can be seen into autos. So keep an eye on autos for the next week. Coming to realities, after a marathon rally of approximately 4 days, from 400 zone to 500, which is giving approximately 20% or 25% returns in Nifty Realty, now it looks to be poised, or looks to be going into the breathing phase as well. So from that perspective, I won't see any much of the movements coming into realty, and this will be a sideways for coming week. Coming to ITs, Accenture had a strong revenues for the last quarter gone by, $13.4 billion revenue, which Accenture has posted into their quarter and quarter results. That is going to be a psychological the motivation to the Indian ITs as well. Though technically it has created a shooting star pattern at this top, however, the closing has been higher than the previous high, which is still a bullish momentum for Nifty ITs. Wipro, TCS, Infosys, these are the major players which gonna be having a good movements coming in the upweek. I am bullish on to Infosys, which we posted into the premium members as well, and we earned the levels from 1718 to 1766 as well. We booked into futures. Wipro has been going to be very good, about to 600 90 zone. It is going to be bullish for us as well, and the TCS. So keep a track onto the stock specific Nifty ITs onto the upcoming week. Coming back to the last sector, which is FMCG, I see a bearish momentum coming into FMCG sector as well. However, it will definitely take a support somewhere around 40,500, and then it will again try to see 41,500 as well. So looking at the overall structure, it looks to be a bit bearish. However, the buying should emerge somewhere around 40,500. Right. So that's it from my side, guys. I will again see you guys next week. Meanwhile, learn it, observe it, and master it. Learn the technical analysis, which will definitely help you in the long run as well. Wish you all the best, guys. Bye bye. Take care.